So Top Rank have now come out and staked their claim to the IBF World Heavyweight title. I'm going to quote Top Rank directly here. They said, Kubrat Pulev's next fight will be for the IBF World Heavyweight title. If the Joshua Ruiz winner decides not to fight Pulev, his next fight will be for the vacant IBF title. So those are the words of Top Rank, the promoters of Kubrat Pulev, stating in no uncertain terms that should the winner of the AJ Ruiz rematch refuse to fight Kubrat Pulev next, then they will be stripped of the IBF belt. And in fact, I got a quote here from the IBF themselves. They said, ours has to come first. The organizations have agreed that the IBF mandatory would be next. All right, those are the words of the IBF. So this is obviously following on from the video I made the other day, talking about the winner of the Ruiz-Joshua rematch possibly getting stripped of a belt or being forced to vacate because there are two pending mandatories. You've got the WBO, which is Usyk, and the IBF, which is, Kubrat Pulev. Now, according to the IBF, they've got an agreement with, one of the other organizations, or perhaps two, because there's the WBA and WBO. And according to them, the other organizations have agreed that the IBF's mandatory will be next. But what kind of time frame is there going to be between the IBF mandatory and the WBO mandatory? Because if there isn't a long enough amount of time, then perhaps the WBO belt will have to be vacated, or the the organization may decide to strip whoever's champion. So we'll see. And that's why Eddie Hearn has said, unless a deal can be worked out. If a deal can be worked out, then cool. Maybe the winner gets to keep the belt if they get more time to, fulfill that mandatory obligation. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Will it make a difference which belt gets stripped or vacated depending on who wins the rematch? So let's say Andy Ruiz wins the rematch. Would he prefer to go the IBF route or go the WBO route first? If he has to give up one of the belts, which would he prefer to give up? I'm going to assume that both Ruiz and Joshua would fulfill the IBF mandatory first. One, because the IBF tend to be more strict. And two, because I think both Joshua and Ruiz would see Kubrat Pulev as an easier fight than Alexander Usyk. That's my suspicion. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm sure there are going to be some people still saying that AJ is going to vacate one of the belts to avoid Wilder. I don't understand how that equates to avoiding Wilder. Again, he may well avoid Wilder. I think that AJ and his team have lost a tremendous amount of confidence and belief in the wake of that loss to Ruiz. So they may not be pursuing the Wilder fight anymore. But relinquishing the WBO belt, I don't see how that particular move equates to avoiding Wilder. Wilder's not mandatory for the WBO. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.